for the blessings I have had over this past 90 years. It would be extremely difficult to express my love and appreciation to each and every one of you, because I truly appreciate your presence today. But there are individuals whom I would want to bring to mind who are so meaningful to me. You will know that I was once employed by F.W. Woolworth and Company. You will remember the store that sold nothing over sixpence.
That's right, nothing over sixpence.
I was then a member of the Ipswich YMCA, and Ray Onions, who has sadly passed on, said that if I joined the staff of the Armed Services Centre, a branch of the American YMCA, who had recently linked up with us in Ipswich to serve American forces at Bentwaters and Woodbridge, then if I linked up with them to become a janitor, a caretaker, it could be a stepping stone into the work of the YMCA. It didn't take me long to make a decision, and in 1956 I became a janitor. And one of the directors of the YMCA was an American by the name of Hobie Hotzendorf. And Hobie, a delightful man, made me aware if the American forces at Bentwaters and Woodbridge were to move out, I would then be high and dry without a job, because the Armed Services Centre was financed by the American YMCA. So I took Hobie's advice, and in September 1960 I became part of a training course for the YMCA, a decision that I have never regretted. Going back a little further to the days when I was a boy, I owe a debt of gratitude to my mum and my dad, because it was Mum who suggested that I make efforts to join the local choir of our church, and I did. And this, I now realise, was a stepping stone into the church which I believe in. And my father unknowingly inspired into me a love of projecting movies. I'm not going to detail at this moment what it entailed, but suffice to say that Dad instilled in me this love of movies and projection, which has stayed in my mind over the years. And eventually, when I joined the YMCA as a member at Ipswich in 1950, I became aware of another member, a lovely, lovely man with the name of Ken Fenton. Ken I loved deeply in the true sense of the word. Ken was the person who introduced me into the love of classical music and into the appreciation of the cinema. And he has stayed in my mind over the years. And I thank God for Mum and Dad and Ken. And in the course of time, having completed the